You know what it is. Let's get right to it, man. Peace, peace, peace. DJ Hawk Ali, 3D for 1,000 strong, 7 for life. Abu and Ibn Entertainment Team, MGM. Of course, I can't forget about my clique, my clan, my crew, my squad, my amigos, my brethrens, my PICs, Blunts Underwear, Money, the Bums. 7 o'clock, you know what that means. 7 to 8, I invade your space only if you allow me to, which you do, and I so appreciate it. Understand this because I make no mistakes about it. Brick City rep down, bottom up top. Of course, wearing the L and my ad. I'm on the north side for a limited time. 41 degrees today. I don't know. That's like a half and half nice day because it was cool, hoodie weather. Kind of broke up out of the coast, if you will. Um, if you're just getting home, hope you didn't work hard. Hope you worked just enough for a Tuesday. If you're still there, on your way there, or soon have to be there, by all means, take that same advice. Don't work hard, work just enough. If you had the day off today, I want to wish you as well as everyone else. Hope that each and every one of y'all had a peaceful, positive, productive day today, March 24th, 2026. Years worth of smiles and blessings featuring the Peanut Gang, Chuck Brown and them. Short and simple. Learn from yesterday, live for today, look to tomorrow, and rest this afternoon. All right. Hope that's put a little spark in your heart, something mental to the temple. You know what I mean? Yeah. As I said, man, when I invade space and y'all allow me to, I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that, you know, take time, holler at the DJ. I don't really be talking about too much of nothing. Talk about this and that, from sneakers to hats, any and all things. Make for conversation. Crowd participation is the way these things work. Might say something you like, dislike, agree with, disagree with, or you might have something that you may want to share with the rest of the folks, uh, out here on the social media platform. You're more than welcome. I ask that you keep it classy so it don't get greasy. Be mature about it, and yeah, kind of relax from all that the okey doke to it. You know what I mean? Start off, yeah. Peace to the man with the fat bags of boom, but of course, um, you start him off. Yeah, you start him off. Motherfucking, yeah. Before I even start that, yeah, I usually get the birthdays too. Diesel Don, shout to him. Sport D, yeah. Shout to you, bro. Mr. Sutton, you know what I mean? Happy born day to you, bro. May your Lord be pleased with you, allow you to enjoy many, many more. You know what I mean? And if you share a born day with the homie, happy, happy born day to you. Same sentiments. And if your birthday was between January 1st and yesterday, happy belated birthday to you. You know what I mean? And yeah, D Don. Yeah, my man. Miss Black, how about that? You gonna start it off? I see you. Salute to you. Lom Diggy, what up, dog? Shout to Schmitty. Uh, Ricky Green, peace. Shout to the up top DJs. Ricky, that dude Dow, Charlemar, Hawk Ali, Todd Tables, Shannon Man, Annex, and Insight. Shout to the bros, man. Hope everything is everything with us. With y'all as well, Peace, Paul. All right. What's good with it? Cali Westwood. All right, all right. Shout and salute. Samuel. All right. Peace. Peace. Stevie D. I say Steve. Oh, Stevie C. Stevie C. Peace to you, man. Old man Quillas. Peace to the bro, man. Izzy New Breed. Shout to you. Jay Flizzle. Shout to the up top Elmira Zone. Uh, Richport, aka Stringer. Shout. Part yourself. Shout to the pin, 150 the UWAP, Titchener, Building 12, 671, aka the Carter. Of course, can't forget about Cousins down the block, Biggie Bad Boys. And can't stress this enough, if you haven't copped that 12-inch, the pot, which is an acronym for Pennington Orchard Titchener, need to cop that. That's something you might want to have in your catalog. To the golden one, Big Spence, peace to the bro. The bum, the brown one, peace to you. Yeah, this thing always got to go ass backwards foot. Okay, I don't know about that one. But this thing always got to get wishy-washy, man. Yeah, we're going through technicals with this one. All right, we're going to have to wait a minute. Um, yeah, you're about to give me a minute. Well, go ahead and do what y'all do. Yeah, peace to the brown, to the bum. Phoebe, how you? My niece Renita, peace niece. MK, yo. Salute, DJ Cam, Big Sal, assalamu alaikum, bro. Trayvon, what up there? My niece Boogie. Torrance, what up, bro? How you, man? Everything's everything. Shout to I am two, not me. I'm one, he's two. My namesake, love saying. Shout to him. My daughter Nadia, Asia, Charlie, uh, Tosh, and Rohady. Shout to y'all. And Ash, holla at me. Love it. Pardon me, I'm doing something else over here. I know. I should be paying attention to the folk. Give me a minute. I'm hook this up. I just gotta take. I do this, then it'll act right. Um, yeah, man. What the fuck? So yeah, man. How's everybody? Tuesday, man. As it close out, it's closing out. I don't understand this. I don't even understand why it's got to do that right now. Man, over here trying to do what I'm doing. Now I gotta stop because I gotta deal with this. Just give me a minute. I better be quick. Be quick. Damn, son. Yeah. Shout out to my Jedi verse. He'll be with us momentarily. You know, he had to take care of some quick. But finally got him to actually commit uh, to the daily operations of the show. And once we get him squared up and together, he'll be able to get on in and talk about what we talk about. DJ Cool Lou, peace to you, man. Shout out to the Brick City Cement Company of Entertainment. You know, the cats that participate. You know what I mean? That's what the bricks do. We got a lot to offer. Damn, man, would you act right? Stop the bullshit already. Quit the shit, shit. Quit the shit, shorty. Pardon me for that technical difficult. Was trying to look. We back. Peace, peace. Westwood, peace. Salute to you, General. Shout out to cats that's on different states, different timelines, different coasts, different countries, different continents. Check out the DJ on one of the many social platforms. 3D per thousand strong brings. You know what I mean? I appreciate it all, man. You know, as I said, man, there's no set format. You know what I mean? I just does what I does. You know what I mean? And it's for an hour. That's something you want to talk about, we can definitely talk about it. Uh, you know, it ain't about nothing. Real easy like. All you got to do is just, be an adult about it and we can talk about it. You know what I mean? And share your input, share some thoughts. Maybe it might be something, to help another person, get through it, feel better about it, or, able to cope with it, you know, more than welcome. That's what this is, you know what I mean? So, you know, we're gonna make it do what it do for the time that we got. You know what I mean? Make it do what it do. Nephew, what up, Ski? Shout to the nephew, man. My Maya, I see you. Hey, how you been? Hope all is well with you. You know what I mean? Hope everybody's doing their thing because I'm doing mine, man. I'm still here. I'm on my pivot. You know what I mean? Still grinding. You know what I mean? Ugh. Ain't nothing easy about it, but I'm enjoying it, having fun. You know, that's, you know, that's where I'm at with it. Like I said, man, enjoying life, loving it, man. I mean, as people say, I'm living my best, or trying to enjoy my best. How about that, Mama D, Boom Squad Press, Mom? Peace to you, ma'am. How are you? Hope all is well with you. As you see, God damn it. As you can see, I'm still here. Uh, Miss Dixon, how you? Shout out to my Brooklyn family. Hello, Brooklyn. Peace to the rest of the boroughs, but of course, you know, got to say peace to the rest of the boroughs. Boy, a lot going on, man. So y'all, I'm sure y'all heard about this, the crisis at the airport situation that TSAs and those affiliated with all the goings ons not getting paid or getting treated with the proper respect that apparently is due them. So they're striking, and yeah, now it's chaos at all airports and uh, ICE. They got ICE workers that's taking the place for these cats, and I don't know if you're not qualified. Like, yeah, well, how much qualification do you need to be checking people's sneakers and all that crazy, right? But it's a headache. It's crazy chaos, and with all the madness that's going on, you know, to try and leave is hesitant. But you have to fly. You better leave. And never mind what they usually say. You usually leave 40. You be there 45 minutes early. You might want to be there a couple hours early. Um, at least anticipate 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get to your gate, or So, yeah, that's it, man. You might, because I was joking about it, kicking it with the Queen earlier. Peace to the Queen, letting loose some pressure, deuce, deuce, deuce. And I was saying, like, yeah, who would want to fly with everything that's going on? But hell, you might want to get a car, drive, but gas is out the ass, bars. So it's like, damn, you know. But you got to pick one of the two lesser evils. You got to pick one. What are you gonna do? You want to be jammed up, like as I said, who wants to be aggravated trying to go on vacation? You know what I mean? So yeah, because if the airport backed up like that, you can imagine just all these people in one line trying to get through to multiple gates. Like, so, yeah, it is what it is. I ain't gonna go too much in it. Uh, Ryan, peace, salute. What's happening, Captain? You been flying anywhere lately? You know anything about this the airport chaos? Mistress Pegasus, peace, peace to you. Anybody? You got some input on it? Anybody want to speak on it? Like Woodrow, peace to you from England. And as I said, man, peace to y'all that's checking me, man. Over there, out there in different states, continents, and countries. That's what's up. I mean, what time is it over there? What time is it in England right now? Peace to the Queen. Salute to you, man. You gonna live forever because I just spoke you up. We was talking about the airport situation, and then I said, why would you want to leave with all that headache and madness? You'd be better off driving, but then gas with the prices, and yeah, I was just speaking on that. And in conclusion, you have to pick one of the less of two evils because and with the way she, like I said, the way things is going at TSS, can you trust getting on a plane and all of this madness with people that's unqualified to be doing these stand-in jobs? Because instead of being respected and paid for the job, the services that they do, they want to be, they're being played out, disrespected, or unappreciated. So, gas prices, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even have a gas transportation like that, and I'm like shit, like I don't know, but you know, it's coming. He said it's coming. It's coming, man, and if you're not prepared, you'll be caught up. You are not prepared with simple survival skills and know-how tactics and know how to keep you cool and be able to make move. I don't know. It's just candles and batteries and lighters and things of that nature. Because when it all go down, you ain't gonna be able to turn your stove on. You have to go out there and put some kindling together and make a fire. You know how to do that. You know how to stay warm without man-made power. You know what I mean? The natural things we pay for it. You know how to provide it for yourself. Uh, Heather, how you doing? Knowledge born, peace to the bro. Salute. I mean, but do you? And if you do, are you willing to help others, those who don't know, or you be selfish and stingy with the ingenuity, with the know-how and information? Do you share or you stingy? And as I said, with what all is going on, can you trust enough to share your intelligence with another without them getting inferior and trying to do something to you to take what you know? Like, yeah, this is the days we live in, man. It used to be a time, it was a village. Yeah, it was a village, and everybody was equal. Everybody was equal in the village. Everybody looked after each other's child and raised, but it was trust, it was loyalty. Now, yeah, that word is shaky. Yeah, it's shaky. A lot of cats' the handshakes don't match their smiles. You know what I mean? A lot of cats look at the ground when they talking slick or tough to you, or trying to make you believe some bull. You know what I mean? So you have to know. You got to know. You got to know the difference. You know what I mean? You got to know the difference. But yeah, Wilson, peace. Salute to you. Mama D, hello, ma'am. As we say, hope you are enjoying your evening with the rest. Let's talk about the situation at the airport. I ain't really go too deep into it because haven't flown in a minute. It's been a minute since I've flown, and it's a lot of crazy headaches that's coming with it. You got to have a star on your driver's license or identification. It's mad congested there with trying to get in and out, and gas prices don't make it no better. You know, so I began to ponder the idea of all of this. No switches to hit. Can you survive with your natural survivor skills, or what survival skills do you have? That if the lights go out, can you make light? Can you make fire? I'm gonna try and find some flint stones. Yeah, those are something else you might want to have put up. I don't know where I can find those, but maybe there's some little camping surplus spot. I don't know, but that'd be some more that you want to have. You know what I mean? Some gas or some propane put up. For lanterns, whatever the case may be. I don't know. You again, a lot will perish when it go down, and those that have the will and know how, you know, we will start a new civilization. Because natural disasters usually weed out the weak, the unwilling, and the selfish. Natural disasters will, take care of all of that. So, yeah. Mustafa, peace to the bro. Discussing the airport crisis and survival skills. share your thoughts. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, peace out. You know, that's what I was just speaking on. Um, of if all of this goes down, are you prepared to be able to survive naturally? Like, again, as I was saying with like Flintstones, to be able to, you know, and get a spark to start a fire. Like, you know how to do that? I mean, even though, to know how to fish and hunt, pretty much when everything go down, everything's gonna be polluted and poisoned. So, I don't know from that, but do you know how to survive? Do you know how to depend, to yeah, Boy Scout, Girl Scout rules or whatever? I mean, can you look at the stars and see the directions and know which side, which way is north by the moss and shit on trees, like all of that type stuff. You know what I mean? You know how to purify water. I learned some shit. I learned some shit over my time here on Earth, and I learned this a purification water system maybe last week. Some simple shit. I was like, whoa. It never dawned on me, but who knows when shit hit the fan, are you gonna be able to keep your wits to know? But yeah, you know, you might want to look it up. You might want to Google it or YouTube it or whatever while it's still available. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, this shit's crazy. You know what I mean? Shit is crazy. Um, yeah, I don't want to go that far with it, but it's certain truth to it. The Simpsons. They foresee all the crazy and do it. Make a little something about it, and yeah, they say we ain't gonna make it past this cat. Yeah, and we not gonna make it past him. Like something's good. It won't be a meteorite or a meteor that will destroy man. It's going to be man's hand and the greed and the connivingness and sneakiness and underhanded and unfair treatment of that. Yeah, it's going to blow it all, man. We going and what are we going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to hide? You know what I mean? Again, I don't know. Um, no, we just say premium headwear. That's it. Not a lid. It's a premium chunky. Um, nah, it's regular old black and white hat. You know what I mean? You got what on? You're not a New York Yankee fan? Well, I'm sorry, bro. You're free to enjoy whatever team you like, sports team, if you like one. You're free to. Yeah, Yankee Met. Yeah, the Boston. Yeah, Reds. Relax. It's not even tough. Oh, okay. Appreciate it. Oh, okay. Shit, myself fashion for sure. Oh well, if you got, if I see it and it look good, yeah, I'll definitely cop it. Peace to the bro.
Peace.
Peace, ladies and gentlemen. Co-host VS. Peace to the bro, the Jedi.
What's good, my guy?
Just sitting here
I
kicking it
was
with the
doing
people.
some runnings. I was doing some run-ins.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Shadow, it's crazy too, because I was watching Sonic the Hedgehog the other day. I be binge watching because I
Watching
really don't
Sonic
be
the
playing.
Hedgehog.
I don't play outside in the cold. I watch everything, bro. I watch a little everything. Well, no, only thing I don't do love movies and I don't do horror flicks. Them two I could do without. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, you scared? You be scared? You don't do the horror flick?
Nah, it's not that I'm scared. It's just I don't want to sit watching shit that I gotta be tensed and nerves and yeah, like all of that. Nah,
All tensed up and shit.
yeah. That ain't my idea of enjoyment. Being all tense and shit. You know,
you don't like being on the, you don't like being on the edge of your heels.
yeah. And you know, for another fact that I don't really believe in scary paranormal great, you know,
Well,
I
I'm
don't
saying,
believe in
well,
all that shit.
that's the premise of a scary movie, though.
But again,
That's
I
what
don't
makes it
believe in it.
scary.
So when it's the goings ons and I'm watching, it's like, oh man, go ahead, here goes some bullshit. Oh boy, she about to slip and can't get up and keep on slipping it. Like, hey man, like yeah, I'm good. Like, you know, and yeah, them love films, like, yeah, B, I'm good. And I'm good. You know. I get enough reality love that yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta
And
kill a few to go get her and bring it, you know. Now I'll watch one of those, you know, I'll watch one of them. They done kidnap, you know, dude broad then took the family hostage and some shit, and now he got to do what he do. Yeah, yeah, I like that. But you know.
okay.
But again, I watch cartoons, I watch anime, I watch Pixar, you know, all of that shit. So I was watching the newest Sonic the Hedgehog. That would be yeah, the cat with Shadow in it. This one here. And then I was at one of my little spots. I don't want to give y'all, yeah, you know. I was at the spot and I happened to see it and I just copped it. But you know.
You didn't want to get the location of the place, huh?
Oh you can't get a location because then niggas will bite your shit. And it ain't like they just made it for me, but you go ahead and find it. So by the time you find it, I already be off it. And you know, because I swear, the one thing that really gets my goat with everything that I do complain about is for me to be somewhere and another person got the same shit I got on. Wow, that's just yeah.
Oh hell no.
Oh,
hell
yeah.
no.
Shit ain't right. You know, so somebody got to wear their shirt like a turban and shit. You know, yeah, it get a little rough. You know, so I don't. You know, I just say thank you, and I keep pushing. How was your day, beloved?
It was all right, man.
I see a little pressure was coming down as the clock was ticking as it was coming to game time. You know, it was a little.
Yeah. I was having problems with. I was having problems. The dispensaries was having a little, you know, a little problem.
You was having a problem for soliciting.
I was having problems with the local. I was having problems with the local dispensary.
Trying to facilitate. Yo, I keep some shit going on, dude. All right, well, I'm glad you was able to make that out. So yeah, man, I was speaking on I was talking about with the airports and the TSA and ICE down there checking tickets and putting you know the squeeze on you with all the hectic madness.
He's wild at Abbott. He's wild at did you peep it? Did you peep it?
I seen the way you sat down with it. Yes, I couldn't help. I see it. That's a good look. That's a damn good.
Yeah, you know, I have some memorabilia. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got some. You got some stuff.
I got exclusives in the cut.
From Italy. Oh, peace from Italy. Like Italy, England. Yeah, peace, man. Peace to everybody that's checking me, man. It's checking the DJ, bro. And Versus for that matter, because he right here. He here. You know. He was on point like a sniper. You know. Cool Mellow Max 165. Peace to the Boom Squid Art. Boom Bum Brothers for life. Know this, understand it, recognize it. And yeah. Big Sue. Peace to the cameraman. Peace to the bro. Everything's everything. Big Brady. Shout to you, man. Yeah, man. So, you know, talk about it, man. Can we thank them for the support and invite them to join? No, I don't think. No, we're not doing that. Major Don, peace. Peace to the bro.
Yo, man, mommy, Abbott, I'm getting myself situated, you know.
Yeah, I see you, bro. I'm waiting for you. Once you got yourself together, you come on in. You know what I mean? Give a word to the peoples. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, man. You know, what would you rather do? Would you rather go through the bullshit at the airport, or would you pay high gas prices?
Oh man. Well, have you let it be known that y'all president done sent out the ICE agents to do the TSA jobs
Okay,
because they don't want to pay the TSA people. So
right. Don't want to do right by them. Okay, so I'm saying though, with that being said, you have people at the airport.
that's making the situation whole worse. So
Okay,
instead of the actual TSA people working, you gonna go ahead and put people that we already don't fuck with, which is
okay.
ICE.
Or not even qualified to wait. So let me ask you,
Yeah, like that's
what
not
is a
like
TSA?
that's not even a position, Habit.
Okay, but what is a TSA? That's the ones that you got to
That's the people
show
that
your
that check your shit, check your shit, make sure you good so you can get on
so
the
you get
plane and
okay,
all that goofy shit. You know what I'm saying?
and that's all they do. That's it. They ain't doing nothing else. Like they ain't sky trolling and landing in planes.
The TSA is important. They checking the shit.
Okay,
But
so
they on strike and they ain't getting paid, so you know.
and so through that they decide to hire ICE workers
Through
to
that, they ain't enough TSA agents working at the airports. So Trump said, for me to fix the situation, I'm gonna send ICE out to help the situation. There you go, boo. There you
Hmm.
go.
Okay, so again, would you rather?
You just made it worse. You know what I mean?
Okay, so would you rather be bothered with the airport situation, or would you deal with the gas prices and just drive?
I'm saying everything he just wilding, just doing what the
Just
fuck he
wilding
want
on
to do.
everything. Right,
Everything's fucked up.
right. It's all crazy. Okay. Um, I heard some other shit. Well, see, I don't want to start no conspiracy theories, and I don't want to start no rumors on my account. You know what I mean? But word on the curb, because streets stay talking that there's some type of liquid shit that people are taking so that they don't get won't get drafted to the war to the crisis that's going on. You know anything about that?
Say again. This what?
It's some type of liquid potion, some liquid potion that you can take that will jam your system up so that you cannot pass any type of uh, test to get into the armed forces for fear of this crisis and not wanting to participate in
The goings ons.
yeah, the goings on because you have no parts in it. You
Okay.
just what I mean. Yeah. You heard anything about that?
Nah,
No. Okay.
I didn't hear that.
If this
Oh,
for me to even get ready to ask that dumbass question, if this is true, would you take that, or do you feel like you would take it so you don't have to participate in this madness? A Mill, salam to the bro. Peace. Quest. Peace, bro. Yeah, chime in, man. Like, would you fight for the bullshit?
I'm saying the people the motherfuckers that's in the army, they already said the oath, so they ain't got no choice.
Okay, and mad love and respect to those other armed forces, and I appreciate the fact that y'all make it safe, that nobody creep while I sleep. Yeah.
Speaking as a veteran myself,
All right, peace talking to you too, bro.
I don't really big that up, but I am a veteran too.
I appreciate your services. I appreciate your service, bro. I respect your service.
Yeah.
But now, okay, let me ask you, as a veteran, if with the crisis going on, would you jump back in?
Hell no.
Okay, and yeah, now, any particular reason why you wouldn't jump back in outside
Because
of you did your time, you served?
Because of the simple fact of some real shit. I don't know why you fighting.
You don't know why they be fighting.
I don't know why he mad, son.
You don't know why you mad? Tell him why you mad.
Yeah,
Tell
I
him
don't know
you
why he mad. So, like the people that's in the army right now, like, I hope y'all happy that Trump is y'all president. Because at first he said I was gonna be about peace and I wasn't gonna start no wars. But yeah,
Yeah.
then he said, "Oh
Big
yeah,
smoke.
I got a whole bunch of dip on my chip. I got a whole bunch of dip on my chip."
Mm, mm. So what you really think
He
it's
straight lied.
about though? I mean,
He
like
straight to
we
lie. He no, but that's what I'm saying. He just straight lied to everybody. Because before he came in the office, he said he wasn't gonna start no wars. And that's all he been doing.
right, right. So and through that, all this madness. But again, why hasn't there been anybody to stop him? How is he able to
That's
do
what
all of this
and
and
that's the bull. And that's the
nobody can
thank you,
stop him?
Abby. And that's the bullshit. I don't know. I don't know. Why ask why?
Like so, nobody can stop him. Like he's the
They
most
supposed
powerful. He's
they supposed to stop him. Matter of fact, he's supposed to before he do the shit that he be doing, he's
right,
supposed to run it through Congress first.
right. He's supposed to run it up.
But
Yeah, run it up the flagpole.
but he just said fuck that. He been said fuck that.
But how do he have that power to just say fuck that and
I
just
don't
do
know
it?
why.
And that's the one question we all ask is how.
Because what he doing is, I guess, it's that's what he's supposed to be doing. Feel me?
No, I don't. What do you mean? Him
Meaning
doing
like he doing wild shit and he doing shit that he not supposed to be doing, and he doing shit that like I said, he's before he do what he's doing with bombing these places and all that, he's actually supposed to get the okay from Congress first. But
he's selling
we
water.
all know he just go ahead and do what the fuck he do, so he don't give a fuck about the rules.
Hey, let me ask you a quick question. Who is Walter White?
I don't know. I don't do the politics like that, bro.
No, this not that's the old boy from Breaking Bad, ain't it?
I don't know. I don't know that the
I think
cat.
it is. Nah, B. Nah, I don't. I don't.
I
Nah.
don't know the dude.
Well, again, I think it is. I think that's old boy from Breaking Bad, and if that's who that's who I think it is. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah. No, no. I think that's another one job black folks won't work.
Eh.
Yeah, you know. But
So, oh, so did you find out what was the reasoning or the rationale? Like, what's going on with the Ray J shit?
you know, I seen the fire. Well, I seen the smoke, but I ain't seen no fire. Well, I seen the fire, but didn't see no smoke. He was rather
No,
upset, but I ain't heard nothing after that.
and no, but the reason, even the reason why he wilding, his own sister said she don't support while he wilding. So
Omar, what up,
right?
man? Peace to the bro. Noodles, what up? Long time, bro. Wait, so Brandy don't didn't condone his behavior, or they had something.
Nah, she put something. She put a post out that like what Ray J's saying and how he coming. That's not her.
Uh-huh.
She didn't tell him to do that. She didn't tell him to do that. She didn't ask him to do that. That's just him.
Okay. Well, as I said, I haven't heard nothing more. I ain't heard no
And
flight saying touchdown in New York.
You know Ray J always wilding anyway.
Well, I ain't heard nothing about him touching down in New York or anywhere. Ain't they with it? That's where they at in New York? Because I thought they was down in Miami somewhere.
Well, that's what he said he was going to do. I don't know.
Yeah, I
you heard of any? You have you heard of any New Yorkers being bent over and touched?
Well, I heard allegations of such, but I have no solid proof. But I have heard allegations of some being in compromising positions and shit. So, but again, don't get me started. Don't get me started. As for other social media platforms to, cover and lie about or extend truths and okay bullshit information. That ain't me. That ain't what I'm doing.
Or get their bag on.
A debate about the war and government decisions. Share opinion. Yeah, well, that's what we kind of like talking about. You know what I mean? Yeah, the war is silly. It shouldn't be. Or again, I don't know enough about it because yeah, whatever the end game to this shit is, I just gotta deal with what the pieces leave behind. You know, so I can only say as much as I can because too much on it is won't do it justice. Peace, so peace to the cameraman, bro. But share your thoughts. We can talk about it. The government is a joke. The government is allowing all of this chaos to be going on and just try to act like
The
it's a regular
government
day.
allowing all the government like I said, yeah, and that person's right. The government just letting Trump do what the hell he want to do.
Yeah, they
So,
just
like I
allowing all
said,
this buffoonery for him,
yeah, and that's
to
why,
do.
and again, that's why I said that's why it's all part of the plan because they not stopping him. So it must be he's supposed to be doing this shit, right?
Well, hey, I guess, because if you're doing something you ain't got no business doing, but you're doing it blatantly in front of everybody and nobody's stopping you, apparently, yeah, apparently. But
Yeah, you feel me? Figure deal me.
I does. Dig a hole, gotta put something in it. I get it. Shit, I get it. You know what I mean? Shit. Still have meat, but without bread, it ain't no sandwich. So what you gonna do? You know what I mean? Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's what happens when you only got one lighter. I see you searching hard and heavy.
you was watching me.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
caught you. I caught you. I caught you. I caught you out the pivot. I was like, oh look, you looking for that motherfucking torch. Okay, you feel better now?
Yeah, real better.
Everything's everything. Ben Henry. It is what it is. Grounding like coffee, chilling with my mans and them, Just talking about, day to day current events, you know. So what else we talking? Oh, your man's. Yeah, your man's. Yeah, your man's. Najee. Yeah, the PSA he was running around doing a lot of public service
Oh,
announcements to the young
oh,
generation.
Mr. Najee Jihad.
Yes, Mr. Najee Jihad. Oh, I done set him off now. Look, he almost choking. Get yourself together. But I was, trying to give a little brief bio on him right fast. Big Mike, I see you, bro. Peace. Shout out to my firstborn. Shout out to my oldest. Hey, Age. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, look, I love what I don't know. I think they be side talking and then they be like, yo, we gonna go on all at one time with that. Yeah. All right, don't burn it down, B. Don't burn the place down.
My bad,
Big
my bad,
Bruce.
my bad.
Peace to the bro, man. I see you. Salute to the general. I mean, Pip
Yeah,
James, Killer House. Salute. Salute to the general. Red. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Cousin Troy, what up, though? Miss Davis. Hey, Sonya, how you? S Dub, what up, though? Peace to you, man. Rail, what up? What's the deal? As I said, man, peace and appreciate, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm well. Could be better than others. So, I'm all right. Appreciate it, man. Just hey, man, words to the wise is always sufficient, man. And if I can help somebody, just to be aware, man, because right now, man, shit, yeah, man, you gotta have somewhere to you gotta know what you're doing, man. You got to be cautious. You got to be focused now. You know what I mean? And a lot of shit we focusing on is the wrong shit to be focused on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like it's like
Well, that's just me. You know, like I said, I ain't trying to rub nobody wrong. This is just me. This is just my way of thinking. And I don't know a lot of things, but I know enough that'll keep me that I can survive. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, just open your eyes.
so. Let me ask you, how you been? What with all the goings on, with what's been goings ons? I want to know your opinion about the goings ons, about what's been going on.
And the goings ons shouldn't be going on, and it needs to stop. Motherfuckers need to get a grip on reality. Everybody need to sit down. I don't know. I think everybody need to hug or something. But yeah, man. But this chaos is getting way out of control, man. And
The
it's gonna be
world, man, the
a
world, peace
button
the
away.
world. Abbott, the world is in blasphemy and turmoil right now.
Yeah, man. Chaos and anarchy is what it
Uh-huh.
is. Chaos and anarchy. You know what I mean? With you know, with borderline mind state of savagery behavior. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's no value, there's no loyalty. It's like everybody out for self. Everybody is just, you know what I mean? Just
Everybody looking for the come up. Everybody looking for the bag.
right. Without putting in work. Without putting in work to
Yeah,
get it. Everybody want
yeah.
it, but rarely nobody wants to put in work. Everybody want to get to come up off another motherfucker's back. And that ain't cool. That ain't cool. But in a minute, it ain't gonna matter. The bag ain't gonna matter in a minute. Survival is what's gonna matter.
Yeah, but
Jordans ain't going,
everybody,
hey man,
yeah,
motherfuckers
but
don't want to get their Jordans wet.
everybody make it. Everybody else is making it all about the bag. Abby, you know that. Nowadays, it's all about the bag.
Well, in a minute,
Get
that
into the
bag ain't
bag.
gonna save
Any
your
look,
ass.
get into the bag anyway. Nowadays, the blasphemy is get into the bag any way, shape, or form. That's the fucked up part.
Ben Peace. Well, I mean, listen, man.
And
If the bag
that's
ain't
the
plastic,
fuckery.
if
Because
the bag ain't
because
plastic, it's gonna be heavy when it get wet.
no, but this is what I'm saying, and that's the fuckery. Because a lot of people know the bullshit and the blasphemy that you have to do in order to like go viral and to get these likes and these shares and everything is only if you're doing some ignorant buffoonery blasphemy shit.
That's true.
That's the days we living in right now.
Or
Because
that's what it
that's
end
the
up
only
being.
thing, because that's the only thing that makes those things go viral and get
Ignorance.
big.
Ignorance
And you know what I'm
always gets
saying?
an applaud. Ignorance always gets a standing O, a standing
Always,
ovation. Yeah, you
always,
know,
always.
yeah, yeah.
Ignorance is bliss, right?
Ignorance is bliss.
That's what
I've
they
heard that.
say.
I've heard that, but
No, that's
in
what I'm saying. That
reality, ignorance
and
gets you
that's
killed.
exactly what I said to you. That's what they say. Ignorance is bliss.
Nah, well, around my way, ignorance will get you killed.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, not knowing shit, fuck around. Not knowing, you fuck around and a nigga be remembering. Yeah, I mean, remembering about your ass. Like, yeah, like again, like I said, man, I walk my life being observant. You know what I mean? Being aware of my surroundings when I'm somewhere and knowing how to maneuver. So, shit go down. I think I'll be ready. I think, like I said, I'm just gonna hold my
Mm.
square down. That's it. I ain't fucking with everybody else. Just respect my square, B. That's it. You know. Other than that, I
Trying
don't
to
know
think
what
of
to
some
say.
other. I'm trying to think of some other news that's been going on, but like I said,
Oh no, I
I've
want to
been
talk
out.
about your man. We didn't really get down with Najee. I was getting in the midst, and then we went somewhere
Oh,
else.
you want to speak on that? That's what you want to speak on?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what Oh, so
No, no,
you
no.
good? Because you was rather
well,
upset for like 2-3 days, bro.
I'm saying, because all I was saying was like, it's like, man, I'm only saying this to be saying, because this is what I see, and you know, like you can't. What I'm trying to say is you can't. How
Take
can
your
I
time with
say?
it.
I'm trying to
Take your
find the
time
right
with
way
it.
to say it. I'm
Take
trying
your
to
time with
try
it.
to find right. I'm trying to find the right way to say it. You can't get mad at me that I peep bullshit, or I peep shit before, or I know when somebody's trying to pull the wool over somebody's eyes. You get what I'm trying to say?
Uh-huh. But
And,
everybody know that,
and I
because
can't
once you find
and I
that
can't
out,
help that,
now
and I can't
society
help
gonna make
and
you
I
be
can't
crazy. And because like
huh
I said,
huh
in you knowing this, society will label you crazy because you are a conspiracy theorist. Like you
yeah.
see the
So
bullshit,
that
but if you
so
share
that's
the
why
bullshit,
so that's why I've been been I've been trying to tread lightly with it, because I don't want to think I don't want to make it I don't want to make it to be that I'm bugging, or I'm on some other shit.
okay, I
You
thought
feel
you
where I'm
was
coming
tripping. I
from?
thought you was tripping just now. So what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My
You was
bad. I do
illustrating.
that.
That
I
was a
do
little
that.
illustration. All right.
Hey. Like I said on TikTok, I'm VS unnormalized. I ain't normal. I'm unnormalized. I'm very unnormalized. I'm not normal. I'm not a normal I'm not a normal. So that's what I mean. That's what I be meaning. So that's why I don't jump out the window all the time, because I see things a certain way
Right. But if you see something a
sometimes,
certain way and you
and I
speak
can't
on
help
it,
it. And I can't help it, because it's not like I'm putting something on it, or I'm trying to make it look like it is something.
peace,
It's
Rich.
just what I be seeing. And then
Right.
I gotta check myself and be like, okay, am I wrong? Or are you benefiting
Miss Black, peace.
from my are you benefiting
Peace,
from my
sis.
culture? Are you benefiting from my culture and using a certain way in to get in? And then once you grasp people's attention with the way that you're getting in,
Mm-hmm.
and you switch the whole thing
So you're going
to
back
something
to
else. No, no, no,
playing
no,
both
no.
sides
And
of
you
the
switch,
street.
and then you go on the other side of the street. And as I say, Abby, it don't be me. That be my eyes, or that be me just peeping what I'm seeing.
Okay,
And this is what I'm seeing.
right, but I'm saying though, so you
And
see this
and and
and
look. And when through my eyes, it don't make sense.
it don't make sense. It don't make sense. Like, okay, like okay, so again,
Meaning like,
it be both sides of the fence.
am I the only one? I see what you're doing. Am I the
Okay,
only one? Am I the only person seeing what you're doing? Or is how it is? And that's how you make a come up. That's how you do it. You get what I'm saying?
of course I do. I did exactly what you're saying, but now, like I said, if you peep
See, now
game,
I know how to
I
talk. I know
are
how to
you
talk.
okay
See,
to
that's
be the
what I'm
only one
trying to
that
tell
peep
you.
game?
That's how good I am at it. I know how to talk without dipping my chip too much in dip.
Okay, but again, if if you peep game and then you go
Uh-huh.
to share it with somebody and they don't vibe with you, now you're a conspiracy theory. Now you're crazy, or now you know something not
Yeah,
right. But then if you
yeah.
get the person to follow you, now you are on some different shit.
Yeah.
It's like now is the more people that get involved, it grows from being a theory to something to prove. You get me? Now,
I get you.
again, yeah, I gotta get gas bubble in my shit. Yeah. Which
I
one do
like
you?
how this is. I like how this is going because I'm saying shit without saying too much. You get what I'm
Nah,
saying?
and again, yeah, yeah. But you need to say what you say. You need to say what needs to be said, so that no
I
false
don't. Yeah.
narrative is given.
No, I understand, but what I'm saying is, I want my narrative to be understood, so it don't look like I'm wilding. You get what I'm trying to say? So I'm like, okay, why y'all don't see what I'm seeing?
Okay,
You feel
so
me?
why don't you elaborate and go into exactly what we were discussing earlier that you seen, that
Okay,
you
because
peep game
you
on,
want me to
and
say, you want me to say it and stop just digging. Okay, my thing is this: like, okay, at first I thought you were about, and I'm still gonna keep it on. I'm still gonna keep it low because that's how I am. I thought the person was trying to be an activist. Feel me?
mhm. And that's Najee
Jihad.
Jihad. Okay, you thought he was a public servant, an activist for the community.
Yeah, but
Okay.
as I'm peeping what I'm peeping and I'm seeing what I'm seeing and I'm watching how it's going,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking you just use that as a ploy.
Peace, Neff.
Are you an activist or are you an artist?
And UP for the fact that
Point
he
blank.
started as an
Point blank.
activist. He started
Point
as an
blank.
activist. Now he's an artist.
Without dipping my whole dip in the chip.
Let me
I
ask
ain't
you.
even dip my whole. I ain't even dip my whole dip in. I ain't even dip my whole. I ain't even dip my whole chip in the dip.
Let me ask you though, because I think I asked you that, or I'm not sure, but I'm gonna ask you now. Would it have made a difference now if you had already known he was an artist?
That's not how you came on at first.
Right, but I'm asking you, would it have made a different? Would it have changed a difference had you known he was a musician, an artist?
If that's what you really were, you get what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. So again, if you'd have known he was an artist prior to the public servants messages he was giving to the youngins to laying the guns down and what have you, you
Uh
would
huh.
have better accepted it now, knowing that he got a song out.
No.
You still would feel the same way,
Yep.
and that would be if you're gonna be an artist, be an artist. You can't be an artist and an activist.
You can't be a vulture. You can't
Well, I
use.
told you. Well, again, as I said to you earlier in our conversation, I don't think he was
Y'all,
being a
hey, the
vulture.
people that's watching this, y'all gotta be. I know y'all peeping this. You gotta be smart and know what me and the Abbott is talking about. And I hope y'all do.
And again, man, I've seen some of the public service announcements that he's been doing, and I heard his song. Now, as I said in my previous, I am not a club music fan, like straight
Of
off the
course
head.
not.
I'm not.
Of course not.
I know some
Yeah.
songs. I enjoy some songs, but that as my genre in me being a DJ, no,
As your
yeah.
taste? No, that's not your taste. I know that. That ain't even your taste. I know that.
But I did listen to it. I did listen to the song. It got a little catchy beat. to it. You know.
It got some dip on the chip.
It's kept again, bro. I mean, shit. If it was whack, I say it was whack. If it, you know,
Okay.
It has a catchy little something.
Now, being that you're saying that,
uh-huh. You got.
Is it wrong how you did it? Now, am I wrong for being mad on how you did it?
Again, as I said before, I don't see where the two conflict to each other to be in some type of way. I remember when I said that to you. I said I don't see how him, you know, putting a message to the youngins and pursuing a music career. I don't see how those two. Now, if he stops doing the public services and now he just constantly pushing his music, then I would find like, okay, maybe you went about it wrong.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm seeing now.
Is promoting
that.
All you seeing is his music being promoted, and now the public service, the PSA is now kicked to the curb.
I mean, I don't see him now. Now I see his. I see is listen to this.
Mm-hmm. Like it, subscribe, and do a video to it.
Hit, subscribe, share.
Do a video to it.
Yeah.
Well,
do a video to it now.
Well then, yeah, bro, you need to get right. After 8, B Miller the Bum. I see you, bro. Peace, beloved. Glad, better late than never. Must be just getting off from the salt mines.
Thank you, Abbott. Thank you, Abbott, for filling me on where I was going with it. Cause you know what I'm saying? You know, I thought I was bugging.
Nah, bro. But like I said, man, even if you got meat, if you don't got no bread, you don't got a sandwich. You know what I mean? So sometimes, you gotta. Yeah, I'm crazy, right? But
I thought I came to the cookout with no ketchup.
Man, nah, see that's coming to the barbecue with motherfucking raisins and grapes and the potato salad. Like you wild.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You cool though. It wasn't you. You ain't do it. And I'm gonna tell Najee he gotta get right, man. Like, man. My man don't like grapes and raisins.
And that's my only question, which one is it? Like, all right, okay.
Well, the homie said he don't like raisins in his potato salad. So, go ahead and get right. And me personally, man, I hope he continue to make those public service announcements, to the younger generation. But I also heard, some misrepresentation about him. Cause like I heard he in the bricks, but he from Irvington or something.
Oh yeah, he's really from Irvington.
Like what he really doing? How you know about the brick city struggle when you live in Irvington? Marisol, peace.
Hey man, I'm saying that's what it says.
Well, then shit. Hey, act right, man.
That's what it says. That's not me saying that. That's that saying that. That says you're from Irvington, New Jersey.
All right, who that say me? Me say me. Look, man, it's 8:04.
You feel me?
That's all. Of course I do, man. Of course I do, bro. It's 8:04, man. That's all I got. That's all I'm giving up, man. I want to thank everybody that hung out, participated, and had something to say. Let's do it again tomorrow, all right? How about that? That sound like a plan? Y'all want to run it back tomorrow? All right, cool. So I'm going out like I came in. I'm not on the copyrights, but I paid my subscriptions, so I play them. Verse, you all ready? I'm gonna hit you back a little later. You know what I mean? Y'all be easy, man. Peace.